Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to Young Titan World. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be talking about one particular movie. And since we're in the festive season, you're going to be seeing a lot of Christmas movies on site. Because basically, if we do not have Christmas at this moment in time, I can never talk about Christmas movies the way I talk about them right now because it would just be fucking cringe. Today we're going to be talking about dashing through the snow. Now I gotta say it's like my highlight for the Christmas mood because one, we got a black Santa Claus. That's right. It's not winning or anything. It's just really weird because throughout history we've only talked about the white Santa Claus. Never in the history of forever we have never talked about black Santa Claus or the fact that he's black thereof. Whether there's a history behind that or not is just freaking weird. The fact that he's got steady ears and oh my god. Okay, so first off, I never really considered that they'd ever make a movie that was a black Santa Claus, and because I felt as if it would be technically difficult to explain that background, because Saint Nicholas was probably a Scandinavian thing, or at least his origin story is from the white part of the world. So, in my conclusion, I guess I'm trying to say that it's a lot to process, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, dashing through the snow is it's really fun and engaging. Or it's a really fun Christmas movie where it talks about a guy who doesn't really believe in Christmas because when he was a kid, Santa Claus robbed their house and it kind of ruined the festive spirit for his family, and they got a divorce. And it kind of like he didn't really like Christmas again ever after that happened. And that's basically the theme of this entire thing, that he doesn't believe in Christmas. And actually, Santa Claus comes around, but it's like I guess the whole shocking thing is that throughout the entire movie, no one pointed out the fact that he was black. I don't know if it was Disney's idea of accepting, new ideas into their sessions, or just to be more open-minded that Santa was black. But you got to admit, Santa being black just doesn't add up, especially because of how many times we got the idea that Santa was white. And oh god. Well, I can't really speak for the Disney Corporation or the list of people who are on that board or who even gave into the idea of making Santa black, but okay, I guess they were allowed a moment of adventure into this idea, and so far I guess I cannot wait. Fuck it.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Young Titan World. I already made this recording, but I had to do it again because audio was very, and I mean terrible to the utmost T. And I definitely cannot express how sorry I am about it. But today we're going to be talking about Dashing Through the Snow, which is about a black Santa Claus. Now, I've expressed how deeply shocked and surprised I was to see Ludacris in the video. No, that's not what I was surprised about. I was surprised to see they gave black man Santa Claus. Exactly. I mean, okay, yes, of course, we're going for progressive futures and everything, but okay, seeing the black Santa Claus, well, I guess was exactly to what was what made the polls go up. It's like, okay, we need something that's gonna blow shit out of proportions and set an economic rage. People will not sleep till they watch this movie and question their own existence. Because I thought that, Santa Claus was the one thing that white people had, but it doesn't seem like it's theirs anymore. It seems like Walt Disney made a very good fact about it. Anyways, it's definitely not my cup of tea to know or to understand why they did that, but I guess my consensus for the whole matter is it's a little bit weird that it is what it is. It's kind of like freaky. Just walk into the whole place and be like, Right. So we were considering being a part of this whole crazy shenanigans. And, that crazy shenanigans is part of the reason why a lot of people don't even get to be a part of this world. What am I talking about? I don't know. My mind kind of drifted out because I was staring at a woman. Yeah, no way. I thought I recognized her. But I think one of the most important parts about this movie is basically acceptance, because you can never really accept a person's true character unless, of course, you get them to believe in something or someone. Because accepting yourself can kind of like be a whole track course that you can never really qualify for. So it really begs the question, are you even ready for what is to come? I think, frankly, it would be a great day. Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to Young Titan World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be talking about dashing through the snow. Now, dashing through the snow is part of the Christmas festive mood that everyone is in, and hopefully it's going to be that way until we're done with December, January, and all the days that come with Christmas, which is shorter for some, longer for most. The equation to that theory, I do not fucking know. Anyways, let's talk about dashing through the snow. Now, obviously, Walt Disney has been doing some really deep work in being progressive and being more acceptive of different theories in terms of what the future looks like with progressive people. If you ask me, it's a little bit weird. Because in dashing through the snow, guess what? Santa's black. That's right, Santa is a nice guy who is exceptionally good at all that he does. But not with his technology, though, because in dashing through the snow, just typical Santa humor, he finds himself off his sleigh and having no way to get back, so normal humans have to help him with the process of reclaiming his duty. And even though he's as old as fuck, he never ever encounters such a problem till one particular person comes by, and all of a sudden, ho ho ho, Santa is gotta be the guy that changes his mind, not his many minions. Now, dashing through the snow is really great. The actors that are part of this, Ludacris, who usually I thought that he was only entitled, or he was only a part of the Fast and Furious franchise and nothing else. It seems like he's spreading his tentacles to more ludicrous projects, if you know what I mean. Anyway, the show is really fun. I wouldn't say it's the best thing in the world, but it definitely carries its vote as being a Christmas movie. The premise of two people in a relationship trying to sort things out, and his past with Christmas affecting the livelihood and the future of their relationship seems to be something quite valid. Usually when it comes to relationships and the past that come with it, it becomes incredibly difficult for one to navigate through certain processes, especially when we're not sure about the future because the past keeps haunting us. Anyways, with dashing through the snow, a father with his daughter go around with Black Santa. I'm not gonna get over this, at least not for the rest of December. They go through the entire Christmas Eve trying to help Santa Claus work out his technical problems and difficulties, finding new ways that Santa has adapted with the times. He's become incredibly technological and has many new ways to outsource his work so that he doesn't have to work all night with he and his elves, who I think they should form a union of their own, because at this point shit's getting crazy. Anyway, it was not It was not bad, okay? I'm giving him props to it. Definitely not exactly the kind of supervillain that I was expecting from a movie like that. But apparently the mayor decided that he wanted to collect bribes. And so he made a list. And the list could have gotten him in trouble. And Santa Claus doesn't really know the concept of being discreet. If you ask me, Santa should become a ninja. He should go to those temples over there and learn the ways of a monk or a ninja or whatever that helps them. Maybe that's being racist on my side. But he should learn the act of subtlety. If you ask me, I think rather than making him black, they should make him slim as fuck. They should make him ripped, okay? So that he can look like a ninja, all right? I think Santa Claus should be more bulky, or rather more muscle and intellect than jolly and chunky. But hey, man, maybe the next Santa Claus movie from Disney will be just like I said. But as of now, I guess we're going to have to make do with what we got. And that's Black Santa, who's got studded ears. The moral lesson, appreciating what Christmas is like, the both terrible and not so terrible acting, it's all part of the process. And, I am pretty sure that everyone, including every studio, when they get closer to Christmas, they're always trying to make the next best thing. Like Our Jingle All the Way was the next best thing back in the day, and Arnold Schwarzenegger was all the rage. You couldn't watch a single movie without his face being in it. But now we've got some different shit on the market. And obviously, maybe they can't live up to the hype as the glory days, but it's always nice to see them try, all right? I did make this episode earlier, but I was more sharper and probably more prone to evil comments. But I think I've taken a benevolent turn and said more mild stuff about the movie. And I think that if you haven't watched it, here's a chance to go check it out. And, report back to me and tell me what you think. Please like and subscribe to the Spotify channel, as it helps us grow and it helps the family that you found grow as well. In one of these episodes, I'm going to be introducing another person who is also interested in telling you more about mental health and how it's affected them in their daily lives. Now, usually I'm more of the sarcastic kind, and obviously when it comes to talking about shit like that, I'd probably make it a lot more humorous than serious, which is definitely my only defense mechanism, as I am a feeble branch that will break at the slightest form of emotional sentiment. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great and fantastic day. I hope you guys take care of yourself and have a lovely Christmas and a wonderful New Year. And pretty much just take care of yourselves. It's getting weird these days, and every single person is trying to find their own way to wine, dine, and relax. But it's taking a turn for the worst, and I do not want the worst to happen to you guys. So take care of yourselves, as I've said before, and I hope you have a fantastic day. That is all from the Young Titan. Please take care. Young Titan out. Thank you for listening.